Okay, this is a quick video clip, and to Eliane coming into the radio room. This video clip is for Joe, K7JD. Okay.
We could still have and enjoy our evenings without the generator. I put an inverter system in and LiPo4 battery and yada yada yada.
Joe, let me go ahead and show you the. Here is the shelf with the. I'm going to demonstrate the difference between the radios. Here is the FT-980. I believe the actual.
We went to that place.
I think it's slightly deeper in the back.
It was good gas.
Length and width is almost the same. Here it is playing.
A little bit on the left side past the 7-Eleven.
3844 lowest side. This is a one owner, and it's fully loaded.
The friggin' rocket scientist.
And if you look at the size of the SP-980P speaker, it actually, I think, I mean, the 901 probably, I think the color between the FT1 and the 980, I think the 980P would do a better job matching, but I'm using an SP-767, so there it is.
It's a quaint, you know, town out there.
Right now it's 6:23 p.m. and it's raining outside, but this is so you can hear it.
First night, and
okay, I'm going to shut this off.
Definitely.
Let's move over. I'll flip the antenna switch from 3 over to 2. And here is the FT-1000D.
And so I had to stick to those hours. So
little different in sound. The speaker is quite a bit smaller, the SP-767.
I left the system on all night long. That was my mistake. Instead of, turning it on.
Let me bring this up so you can see it.
All night long, this thing's making electricity. And meanwhile, I'm sleeping. And so, long story short, I woke up.
That's the 1000D. The 1000D is the heaviest out of all of them.
There's no way to make
but you look at the difference between the 980 and the FT1.
So I turned on the system, came on for about 15 minutes.
There we go. Let's turn this off.
Because I didn't turn it.
We'll move the antenna switch position over to antenna 1. Flip the switch on the speaker to A. And let's turn on the FT1.
I had to almost get Siri to get me there because I just drove right.
It actually sounds quite a bit.
It's early in the morning now, and
it's going to sound great with a better speaker. It even has much more fidelity than the standard shift where I have the shift and width on the 1000D.
That one right there, Montauk. And you know what, Chris? I never stepped foot in it, and I never will. Well, I mean, but you know what? At 6:45 in the morning, I'm hungover. I just need coffee.
Okay, let's shut this off.
It all worked out.
Let's move over, put it on antenna switch 4. 2, 3, 4, and we'll turn on the hybrid. This is the FT-102 with the matching remote VFO and the SP-102 speaker. The 102 speaker and the SP-767 speaker are identical, just renamed. Okay, let's flip this guy on.
A friend of the family has a house out there. We've had a big house. I mean, it's a very big house, very big property, and it's right off of that lake. The one with the harvest house that's on the other side. And I think my wife was saying she gets 25.
This is 3 6146s with a 12B, I believe a 12BY7 driver.
$112 a night.
Let's move this over to the AGC. Let's go to slow.
$200 a night.
There we
It's a
go.
ramshackle
You hear the
house,
difference?
Built in 1950, and you know, they put some lipstick on the pig. Did they come with sex, Harry? Say again, Mike. Did they come with sex?
Also pretty deep.
No,
This
I don't
one
think so.
is a 2-owner, and it was sent to Malcolm, NC4L in Florida,
That's the one that the,
and he went through it. He did the relays,
for 2 weeks quarantining on her way back from.
and you can see you have the heater switch for the 360 146. So that's basically it.
She pulled the race car too.
There's the 980,
Should have shown her the dragon.
the FT1.
That was the first thing out of her mouth, and I said to her, you know,
Let's get this guy off.
having to live a life with her.
Let's go back over to switch 1, and let's turn back on the FT1.
You know what pile to put her in.
There you go.
You don't think she's cute?
Here is the 301 line with the FT-221 2-meter transverter, 2-meter transmitter, transceiver, the 901 line.
Funky, $5.
There you go. This is N2LEN saying best 7.3.
Well, I'll be right back. KZ2N.